Oh, hi guys. Welcome back to Fowler's Free Time. I'm your host, Chris Fowler, and today you must be wondering, why am I wearing a kilt? Well, it's March, and March means a few things to me. Happy birthday, Mom. The pollen in all of the trees is trying to kill me. And finally, Renaissance Festival. I've done it for the last 4 years until COVID stopped us. Last year I was going to do some filming there, and of course it was shut down. This year it was canceled entirely. So I decided that I wanted to do a taste of Renaissance Festival by bringing you festival style smoked turkey legs. Now, for those of you who may be worried about cultural appropriation, it's true. Renaissance Festival is kind of like Disneyland. It's kind of a shit show. But I am partially Scottish, and although I am wearing the Black Watch, which is an open tartan, which means that anybody can wear it, I am in search of the genuine Fowler tartan. So, in order to do these smoked turkey legs, we're going to go back inside and we're going to rewind to one day prior, and I'm going to show you how it is brined before it is dry rubbed and then put on a smoker. Hey guys, welcome to the day before, and I'm currently on my lunch break, so let's try to make this quick. Let me show you all the ingredients that you're going to need to prepare the brine for this smoked turkey. For this recipe, you're going to be needing 2 teaspoons of Prague powder, aka curing salt, a 1/4 cup of regular salt, a handful of peppercorns, maybe some bay leaves, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 4 cups of water, and then of course our giant turkey legs. Just a little disclaimer here. Curing salt is not the same as regular salt. It's part of the reason why they actually colored it pink instead of white, so that you don't make the mistake. Curing salt contains sodium nitrate and is actually toxic if you have it in too large a quantity. So we are going to be using it in the brine, and then we are going to be rinsing off the brine off of the turkey before we re-season and then smoke. Let's use this pot to put together our brine. 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of salt, 2 teaspoons of Prague powder, our peppercorns, 1 liter or 4 cups of water. This isn't boiling water, it's just warm water, which will help all of the salts to dissolve in the hot water. Now that our brine is mixed, I'm going to use these 2.5 gallon jumbo zip top bags, and I'm going to add all of my turkey legs into there and then pour this brine on top. Okay, we've moved the brine out of the way, and here's our giant Ziploc bag for our giant turkey legs. Let's see if we can fit all of them in here. And it looks like we're going to be able to fit all of them in here perfectly. With all of our turkey legs inside the large zip top bag, we're now going to stand the bag up and pour the mixture into here. I'm sorry there's no good camera angle for this, as I'm a solo creator and I'm just trying not to spill it. Try to make sure you remove as much air as possible. So close it up most of the way and just kind of press it down. Press it, press it, press it, press it, press it as you are sliding the slider closed, so that what you've got is kind of like a vacuum sealed. Then put that on a pan just in case drips happen, and put that in your fridge and say goodnight for 24 hours. So now that they've been brined overnight, it's time to wash this off, apply some dry rub, and then put it in the smoker. Let's prep the dry ingredients which we're going to season the turkey with. So first we're going to go in with brown sugar, white sugar, add some salt, black pepper, garlic powder and onion powder, oregano, red pepper, ground cumin and ground coriander. Now, that might seem like a lot, but this is not just for this recipe. This chicken rub, which I got from this excellent book that Richard and Amy got me. This rub, we're going to use this for this turkey, but it can also be used on any poultry. Let's just give that a stir. Okay, now that you've rinsed off your turkey legs, they are ready for the dry seasoning. And don't worry about patting them dry, that doesn't actually make sense because they're just going to go into the smoker now anyways. But I'm using about a half cup of that mixture that I had just previously made, and we're going to sprinkle it on and we're going to rub it in. So actually, for turkey legs of this size, we needed closer to 3/4 cup of that dry rub that we had just made. Now that these are completely covered, it's time to put them in the smoker. So we are currently at 200 degrees, 210 degrees inside the smoker. I'm going to put the turkey in. I've already got the temperature probe set, and we're going to smoke this over this hickory wood for probably 3.5 hours. Can't see anything, my glasses fog up. We'll put 2 on the top rack and we'll put 1 on the bottom rack, and probably at the 2-hour mark or before, we will rotate them. All right. So we had a little mishap with some of the footage. I didn't get a chance to film it as I pulled it out of the smoker, but you get the idea. And actually, somewhere on the screen right now, I'm going to show you the graph of the temperature. All right, guys, so time for a little bit of a taste test. And as you can see, I've already had a couple of bites of this, but let me just reiterate for you. It's a smoky taste. It's almost ham-like because of the curing salt that we used. If you take a look, let me see if you can focus on that and not on me. There is a red ring to the meat similar to the smoke ring you would find on a brisket. Now, it's not all rainbows and sunshine because I cooked 3 turkey legs, and one of them, the extremely large one that I used for the YouTube thumbnail, was undercooked. And when I served it to my friend, she took a couple bites and she reached the rare part, and I was mortified. So, sorry noobs, won't happen again. But I learned that maybe next time I'm gonna do chicken legs instead. Turkey legs, great presentation. In execution, there's some small shin splints in here, like about a dozen tiny bones. Post a picture of that. And that might detract from the actual enjoyment of the turkey leg. But you know, at the time, at the festival, I was way too drunk to care, and you probably were too. So that's why you're watching this video right now, because you associate that taste with that experience. So until next time, I hope you stay safe, you get out there, get cooking, and I'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Bye for now.